Welcome back.
Hello.
You're watching It's Your Move, and I'm Dan, and this is Tani. We got a new game, and we're really excited to play it for you. Believe it or not, you're going to see the second ever time we've played this game, so it's going to be really interesting.
Yeah.
This is the game that we just got is called Yinsh. And this is marked as game 6 of the Gipf Project. So if you've been watching along, you'll know that we played 3 of the games in the Gipf Project. Game 1 Gipf, game 2 Zerts, or game 3 Zerts.
And game 4 Devon.
Game 4 is Devon. So this is game 6. Yeah, we skipped a game. We didn't buy game 5 yet.
Yeah.
But it's going to be coming, so just wait and see. So this is a really interesting game, Tani. What do you think about this game?
It's definitely interesting. To many who are observing the game, it can be very chaotic.
Heck, I think it's chaotic just playing it.
Yeah, yeah. It has a bunch of new sets of rules, and it's got a really big board, or at least it's slightly bigger than the Gipf board, but from my perspective at least, it looks pretty big. So, yeah.
Yeah, so in this game, you play on the board, you have rings that you move around, and markers that you leave behind, and the markers are two-sided. So you leave these behind as you move your rings around.
Yeah.
When you jump your rings over top of the markers, you flip the markers, even if they're your color.
Yeah.
So that makes for a really interesting game mechanic. We don't have a lot of experience, so I don't really have a lot to say about this one. It's a lot of fun. It's really interesting. The win conditions. Okay, so the goal of the game is to make rows of 5 in a row of your color.
Marker.
Yeah, with the markers, right. And once you do that, you remove the row of markers, and you also remove a ring. So you start out with 5 rings.
And by the end of the game, you should have 2, because you have to get 3 rows, 3 rings to win the game.
Right. So, like I said, it's got some really interesting game mechanics. You can move your rings as far as you want to in a straight line, unless you jump over a marker, at which point, and you can jump over as many markers as you want to, as long as there is a vacant spot behind them, and you have to stop at the first vacant spot, intersection of lines that you come to after you jump over the first marker. So y'all will see all of this as we go through it. Like I said, it is brand new for us. Really excited to play it from Rio Grande Games. So yeah. And any final thoughts before we get started?
No, really don't.
All right. Well, before we do get started, we encourage you all to hit the like button, smash the subscribe, and turn on that bell for notifications for when our next video comes out. So until then, let's get to it. All right. Now, here we are. This is the board. These are your rings. You got black and you got white. And then you got your bag full of markers, and these markers are really nice. The game seems like it's been a really high quality make. I'm really pleased with it. So the game starts by placing your rings on the board. So white places first, and you place 1 ring in alternating succession. Good. So why don't you go ahead and get started, Tani? Tani's playing white, I'm playing black today, and we'll see where it goes from here. It's your place.
I know. I'm just questioning my. Doing me a suspicion about that. But okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing is you can't jump over a ring.
Mm-hmm.
So if two rings are together like this, the black ring can't jump this way and the white ring can't jump this way because you can't jump over another ring.
Yeah. Yes, I remember that. That's
It does make things a little bit more complicated.
Definitely.
I think I'm going to put that one down.
As you go near me, and I'm just like,
You're like, no, don't do it.
no.
Well, I like to control as many parallels as I can. So, all right, now, this is how, that was the first phase of the game, the setup, and now we're ready to start, in truth, playing the game by placing our markers and moving our rings.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Interesting move.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, once you place a marker, you're kind of stuck. That's the ring you got to move.
Because these things fit together perfectly to the point where, let me just show you.
Yeah, you can't get it out.
Yeah. You have to move it.
So.
It's interesting, to say the least.
Yeah. I'm just glad there's no compulsory flips.
Yeah.
You know, if it's not required that you flip a marker if you're next to one.
Mm-hmm. That would make things so odd.
Yeah, that would definitely make things a little difficult.
And messy, to say the least.
Probably, yeah. You following me around? Now, it's interesting because you can kind of predict where all the different pieces are going to be because, you know, you have to, before you can move a ring, you have to put a marker inside of it. So you can really see, you may not know or be able to predict which piece where your partner, where your opponent's next move is coming from, but you can see which ones it is. I think I want that back.
And I say no.
Uh-huh. I said I want that marker.
Well, what if I got this one?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Oh, Lord. Looking for my brain, having to remind myself that this isn't a line.
Yeah. Well, this is a line, but this here.
That's a crease.
This is the crease on the board, so it kind of looks like a line if you're not careful and paying attention. Oh man.
But isn't
It's
this...
getting pretty clogged up over there. Let me go over here.
Watch as my brain just goes, no. Like a cat.
When you wish upon a star, it doesn't matter who you are.
Okay, that was a bit of a missed opportunity there, but because you could have gone here and then summoned some
Well,
stuff.
you got this here.
I know. I'm just saying that there was a bit of a missed opportunity there.
Maybe.
Considering.
Oh, nice job.
Flip, 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 flip,
Yep,
flip.
I did miss that, didn't I? All right. Now, when you got a line like this, see if you notice there's 6 markers in a row.
You basically get to choose whether you want this bit,
You need
this bit, or this bit.
Right, you got to take 5 connected. You don't have to. You don't take all 6 or 7 or 8 or however many you put together. So you can only take 5. So
think
which
I'm
5
taking-
connected 5 do you want?
I think I'm gonna take this one.
All right.
And now, oh boy,
Oh boy,
this
indeed.
is when it gets odd.
Now she has to remove a ring, which hasn't moved since the beginning of the game. So she really is not going to miss that one, I don't think.
My brain says it's gonna be handy.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So basically, don't move that. That one piece is currently preventing a bunch of stuff happening here. Don't do that. That'd be bad. Shit.
You have to put it here, or here, or here, because you can't
That was
jump
a
over
bad-
my ring.
That was a bad move. That was a really, really bad move. I regret that move so much. I have many regrets.
It's actually a pretty good move.
I know, but I still have many regrets there because I was hoping that I could go over here so I could flip stuff and things.
Right. Actually, that was probably the best move because
Best move that I did on accident.
yeah.
Battlefield.
Yeah. Yeah. This game, the mechanics of it are pretty simple, but I tell you what, the strategy of it is very difficult.
Especially when most of the area is pure chaos. Wait a minute. Oh god, oh god. Actually.
I know. I was looking at it. I was hoping you didn't see it. Oh, and voila! You got your second row. Nice. I think you might just beat me at that, kid. Take another ring.
Oh, lordy.
You might actually blank me.
I have doubts about that one, but you know what? Sure, why not? I think I'm gonna take that guy. Okay. Here we are. Just...
Well.
Kinda knew you were about to do that, honestly. It just said it happens sometimes. You could have just gotten a point there. You didn't. This guy could have just bing.
Yeah. But I have been setting this up forever. There's my 5. And ring removal time. And this is really hard because I have been making very good use of all 5 of my rings.
Mm-hmm. Well, 2 of mine were just sort of there, stopping you from doing stuff.
Yeah.
So, they were easy for me to just, take.
Yeet. Yeah, you just yeeted my rings and it's like, come on. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this ring.
Okay.
See, and this is what happened in the last game we played too. Is I jumped out to the 2-ring lead and was leading 2-0, and
2-0.
this time you did.
Yeah.
You almost came back on me in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let her fool you. This kid really knows what she's doing.
Mm-hmm. And yes. Yep. Considerably. I knew that. What did that even do for me, though? Like, my brain looks at this and goes, ooh, I see a move. That would be, really chaotic. But, what would that do for me? It wouldn't do anything for either side. It just...
Yep.
right now. This is why I said it would uproot everything. Because, like, that's a bit of a
Things to make you go,
Yeah, basically. Guess that is a move that could come out of it.
Oh, yeah.
My brain's just like, ahem.
I didn't even see that again.
As much as I don't want you to gain something more,
There's
I also like.
5 of those. Now, tied it up.
Okay, don't get too cocky.
When it gets down to 3 rings, it can be quite challenging.
Not just that, but when it gets to 3 rings for both of them, suddenly it's like a even more stressful situation because the wrong move for one part can be the end of the other person's. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. I'm gonna take him.
That was expected.
Rush. Here we are, into rush mode.
And there's literally nothing I can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't win on this move. It's gonna take me 2 moves to win.
And 1 for me!
I think she's excited about that. I don't know. What do you think, guys?
Well, considering for the past couple games we've been playing, I've been losing. I mean...
Yeah. Well, even earlier today, I thought you were going to eat the board out the window.
And...
Boom.
Flap. I'm just gonna... do this to assert dominance. Look, more pieces gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
All right.
And remove just a random piece. Boom.
Fantastic, kid. Thanks and good job.
Yeah.
You have won the first game.
Woo!
All right. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
You played a very good game.
Mm-hmm.
I made a mistake. With that first line, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
In this case, what cost me the game was making a mistake on the first line. If you don't play it right, that third line is really doesn't.
Gonna be out the window if you don't do the first one right.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that was the second game Tani and I have ever played of the game Yinsh.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's a chaotic game.
Yep.
There's a lot to look at.
And I'm pretty sure that's why I won. I mean, that might be just a guess because we've only played like 2 games of this. But the chaos is actually really, really fun to try and deal with. And I just...
Yeah, no, it was really good. It was really good. I think you played a fantastic game. And by the time I saw what you had going on over here in where you picked up your 3rd row, it was too late for me to do anything about it.
Yep.
I could have tried to do something about it, a move or 2 earlier, but I thought I had an extra move.
Yeah.
I really did.
And then suddenly this guy that was one of the guys that was over here just sort of came sliding in, and I'm pretty sure that was at the point where there was no return.
Yeah, yeah.
Because then this guy couldn't get these two that were sitting here.
Right,
because my piece was
you
here.
had the ring there, and there was nothing else I could do.
Yeah.
And you had the 2 rings on top of that, you know. So it's yeah. I think you played a fantastic, brilliant game.
Yay! I get to actually win. It's been a while since I did that.
Yeah, it has been. But we've been playing some really tough games. Really tough games. And the other Gipf games that we've played, you've done really well at. You haven't won. But you came within 1, maybe 2 moves on several of those games. I think, you know, all 3 of the Zerts games came down to 1 or 2 moves, I think.
Yeah.
And the Devon games, the second and third game, I know, came down to 1 or 2 moves. And, you know, now the chess games, she played brilliantly in the chess games. So if you haven't watched those, you guys do us a favor, go on and check them out. They are longer games, so you know, each segment of those games is about 40 to 50 minutes long. Yeah. So I know that's a lot of time to watch a game. Yeah. But overall, you did a fantastic job, kid. I'm very proud of you, and I can't wait to get my revenge in the next game.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts?
No, not really.
All right. Well, until the next game then, everybody remember to hit the like button, make a comment below, you know, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, all that fun stuff. The more conversation we have in the comments, the more likes we can get on the videos, the more that YouTube will like us. So, you know what to do. Until next time, remember, it's your move.
Thanks for watching.